vaguely remember a game called Little Alchemist that you downloaded on your mobile device and decided to play a while ago. My first experience playing Little Alchemist was on my school iPad during class. I remember enjoying the simplistic and easy to understand aspects of the game and how it was relatively popular since a lot of people around me had also played it. I came back to Little Alchemist 2 years ago, and since then, I haven't missed a single day of playing since. Little Alchemist is a mobile card game released in 2013, and compared to bigger mobile games you see on the App Store like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, or Candy Crush, this game is nowhere near as polished or as well balanced as these top competitors. But for what this game lacks in production value, it completely makes up for in charm. What do I mean exactly by charm? Little Alchemist's charm comes from its imperfections and little bits of personality the devs had included across the whole game. Let's go through some of these things that make Little Alchemist such a unique game that stands out from the rest. Little Alchemist has 5 card rarities: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Diamond, and Onyx. Each one of these rarities has a maximum total base stat that it can reach for its rarity. Bronze is 11, Silver is 15, Gold is 20, Diamond is 25, and Onyx is 31. But did you know that among these 1,369 cards in Little Alchemist, there's an outlier that ignores these rules? Most people probably already know what card I'm talking about. It's Hydrabot. Hydrabot has a base stat of 23, making it the strongest gold final form in the game. This also carries over for its half Onyx Diamond combo and full Onyx combo variants, making the Onyx variant of Hydrabot the strongest combo result in the game, with a total final stat of 73. To put that into perspective, a regular Onyx combo's highest stat is supposed to be 71. Although Hydrabot is relatively well known for its abnormal stats, would you believe me if I said there was another gold final form with abnormal stats? This is Little Android, an exclusive card that is only available for Android players. It appears in an Android player's deck when they first log into the game, but that's not all. This card has a total base stat of 21, making it the second best gold final form in the game, at least in terms of stats. The amusing part of this card is the fact that it has the fusion ability of Reflect, despite only being able to acquire one copy of this card. These 2 cards are still in the game, and their abnormal stats have never been fixed, as Chinzilla has officially sold their rights to the game to Monumental, and Monumental hasn't been able to update the game in its current state due to not having control of the game's servers yet. But who knows, with the upcoming release of Little Alchemist Remastered, Hydrabot might be fixed by having it turn into a diamond card, or lowering its stats to fit as a gold card. The card art in Little Alchemist is primarily made up of parodies of pop culture references. But did you know that some of the card art reappears in other cards as small cameos? Have a look at some of these. The laser in Death Ray is just a red version of the laser card. The little stuffed animal in Angry Meal is the same as the card stuffed plushie. World Eater is eating the Space Combo card. A baseball bat can be seen being used in Magical Soccer. And the Space Ghost card features a ghost version of Master Y. A lot of people also think that Arachnid Dude is the character on the right in the Hero League card, and although they have extremely similar masks, they're not the same design. The character on the right in Hero League is actually a character which takes inspiration from Nightbug from the California Initiative, a group of people who dress up like superheroes. Although both the character on the right and Arachnid Dude share the same mask, Arachnid Dude has 6 arms, whereas the character on the right does not. Although this may just be a designer oversight, these two characters are technically different, despite sharing the same mask. There are probably a lot more cameos that I've missed, so if you know any more cards within cards, leave a comment down below. The general premise of the story behind the bosses found in Little Isles is that all the final bosses in each location have some sort of debt or deal with the Dark Alchemist. The 3 other bosses before the final boss often have some sort of connection or debt towards the final boss. For example, in the Coven, Leon, Bill, and Duncan all work for the final boss Ivana. Ivana has a deal with the Dark Alchemist in which the Dark Alchemist would provide Ivana with more people to turn into monster minions as long as she provides him an army of zombie brutes. On the other hand, all the final bosses in Little Town have no connection to the Dark Alchemist. This is most likely due to the fact that Little Isles and the story surrounding the Dark Alchemist was added in mid to late 2014, whereas the original map was available since release. Additionally, hidden away in some of the bosses' descriptions are some pieces of trivia that transcend their personal locations. For example, Draco mentions Otto as his nemesis, and Terrence mentions that he has feelings for Harmony. Aww. Onyx cards are the best cards in the game, but they're notoriously difficult to get. In Heroics, one Onyx card requires 1000 golden skulls to purchase, which is approximately an Onyx card every 3 months if you manage to land in the top 250 Heroics players every 2 weeks. Not only is it time consuming to consistently get Onyx cards from Heroics rewards, but if you thought you could buy your way out of this problem, you'd be wrong. There's only one Onyx card in any exclusive pack, and even if you did manage to get the Onyx card on your first pull, you'd have to buy out the pack in order to get another one again. Among these hard to acquire Onyx cards, there are 2 especially difficult Onyx cards which are even more troublesome to acquire than the rest. These 2 Onyx cards are Onyx Monster and Onyx Human. Onyx Monster is only available in the Melody Pack despite all other Event Onyx combo cards being available in Heroics rewards. Considering the Melody Pack is average at best, not many people have Onyx Monster. On the other side of the spectrum is Onyx Human, being completely Heroics rewards exclusive. Unlike Onyx Bear, Onyx Human has a logical reason why it's Heroics exclusive. Onyx Human was originally available when the Halloween pack first came out, as it was the pack's Onyx card. However, during its second re-release in 2016, the new Onyx card Spirit had replaced it as it was more fitting for the theme of the pack. Since then, the Human Onyx card was never relocated into a different pack, making it the only Heroics exclusive card in the game. Just before this video ends, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the entire Little Alchemist Discord for being such a helpful resource for making this video. Thank you everyone.